Welcome back to Huey's Handful. So this is my top 5 pick of the week of June 15th, 2016. So before I jump into my Huey Handful, I wanted to just show a couple Funko Pops that I picked up. Picked up the Harley Quinn Suicide Squad one. Picked up the Joker Boxer Target exclusive one. And then my wife just gave me these ones today. So Storm. And then Magneto. So I got 4 more pops to add to my collection. I think now I have a total of 36 pops. Okay, enough of that. So let's jump into my number 5 pick of the week. And that is Weird Detective by Dark Horse Comics. By Lente and Villanova. Definitely a good book. Just like the title says, Weird Detective. He's pretty weird. A lot of supernatural stuff going on. Sixth Sense. Not sure if it's aliens or beings from another dimension. Pretty good thick book. Definitely worth pick up and a read. Number 4 on my list. Green Lantern's number 1. I blasted the first issue on Blast It or Stash It. I wasn't really into it. Went and picked up number 1. Definitely liked it a lot more. The team dynamics between the two main characters is pretty cool. They're both kind of, she's kind of hesitant, where Simon's, the other Lantern, is more headstrong, more just bull in a china shop, go in there and get it done. But it's kind of cool to see the dynamics between the two and how they're working together to solve the problems. Pick number 3 of the week, Titans Rebirth. Definitely getting into playing, I think, a major part in this whole new DC lineup. Wally West and the Flash, and teaming up with the Titans. I think it's a very good group book, and seems pretty fun, pretty lighthearted. And I think it's going to do pretty well. Numero 2. Batman, number 1. This issue, I thought it picked up pretty well. Batman's trying to save a whole bunch of people. You're willing to die for it. And all of a sudden, here comes a couple new characters into the mix. I'm not sure if they're the first time they have been inside the DC universe. But it's definitely, I think, a book to pick up and just kind of see how he's going to interact with these two new characters that say that they're going to be the new protectors of Gotham. So, definitely a good book. Quick honorable mention before I move on to the number 1 pick of the week. And that is, I've talked about this whole series. I picked that up from the beginning. And that's Claws. This is issue 6 of 7. So this is just about done with the run by Morrison and Dan Mora. Definitely a good book. Very supernatural feel to the whole Santa Claus mythos. So, definitely a good book. Love the art. Love the story. Number 1 book of the week. This got to be Dark Knight Returns, Last Crusade. Now, last week I was complaining about Marvel having a $5.99 price tag on Civil War number 2. This is $6.99, but this is definitely worth that price tag. It's a very thick book. It's like a one-shot. A little more backstory prior to the death of Jason Todd, and how Batman is kind of really trying to find his replacement to move forward. And you can definitely he's starting to show his age and missing a step here and there. Definitely worth to pick up on this guy here. My two stinkers of the week. This was a little hard for me to put it. I wasn't sure to put this on my stinker list. I didn't like the story very much. This is Tales from the Dark Side by the same people who brought you Lock and Key, Joe Hill, and Gabriel Rodriguez. I'm not sure if this is going to be like the TV series, The Tales from the Dark Side, where each issue is going to have a different storyline. If this storyline's ended here, it could, but it seemed a very big cliffhanger at the end of it. So, I'm definitely not going to be picking up issue 2. Not my cup of tea. And the biggest stinker of the week, I think almost everybody blasted it on our show Friday night, and that is Vote Loki. This is by Hastings and Foss. Everybody is talking about the art, how the art is horrible. The storyline is horrible. For me, there are too many political things going on right now with the elections coming up. I read comics to get away from that. I don't need it in my comics. So this is the big stinker of the week. So don't pick this one up. All right? That's all I got. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch me on Friday night on Blasted or Stash at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. We have a lot of fun. I think our last show went over really well. Hopefully you get more viewers, get some guests in there. So definitely love to have some guests come in and be a part of that show. It definitely adds a new dynamic to it. So if you want to be on our show, shoot me a message. Shoot Simplify or Spectacular Spider Grandpa or Kirby a message. Let us know, hey, I kind of want to be on your show. And we'll let you know the list of books we're reading for that week. That's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'm out.